Have a chance at the microphone in just a minute. Thanks for coming today to the Cobblestone grand opening. This project was a dream of Neil Newman's. He believed, as many did, that Torrington needed a hotel. He did some research, made contact with a guy by the name of Tim Shevchuk. Tim, where are you at?
Stand up, Tim.
He's with Cobblestone Hotels. He investigated the project, actually went to one of their big gatherings in Omaha to see more about Cobblestone. And after considerable research, he decided that this was the right fit for Torrington. He came to my office to see me, and the conversation, if you know Neil, kind of went like this. Cactus, you know we need a new hotel in town, and I found the right kind for Torrington. I thought I had the right place to put it, but I believe you and Jerry do. Now here's the deal. We need to get some investors together, and we need to get this thing done. And that's kind of how Neil was, and that's the way he meant it to be. He expected it to go that way, and that's how it did. We had an amazing group of investors come together, and I believe that it's going to be not only good for them, but something that's really good for Torrington and something that we needed to help our community prosper. It was no easy undertaking. There were a lot of steps along the way and a lot of people to help. On behalf of our investors group, we would like to say a special thanks to Goshen County Economic Development Corporation, the Wyoming Business Council, the City of Torrington, MoFi, First State Bank, the Torrington Volunteer Fire Department, Brymark Builders and all the local contractors that help, Cobblestone Hotels and Suites, WHG Professional Hospitality Management Companies, LLC, our construction management group of Tom Fieser, Kurt Sittner, and Scott Pruscia. Scott and Kurt are here today. Guys, thank you. You did a yeoman's job. We also like to say a special thanks to everyone that encouraged us along the way. There are a lot of people that have shown their support and have made the path easier. We appreciate all the kind words and deeds that have made it possible to realize a dream that belonged to Neil. And then it became ours. If you've not had a chance, we have a beautifully landscaped area on the north entrance of the hotel. Well, you will find some things that were memorable to Deidre and Neil. It's a wonderful place to stop and enjoy the weather and reflect upon some of the memories of someone we all respected and missed dearly. And now I'm going to introduce Lisa Miller, the CEO of Goshen County Economic Development. Lisa, thank you.
Thank you, Cactus. On behalf of Goshen County Economic Development, welcome to this exciting ceremony. Due to years' worth of efforts by many people and organizations working together, spearheaded by the relentless efforts of the late Neil Newman, this once blighted property on Main Street, Torrington, is now this beautiful 54-room hotel. So everybody that participated in this, we say thank you and congratulations. This is a very exciting day for all of you. Francis, on behalf of the investment group.
Lisa, thank you. Now we'd like to introduce Sarah Chairs with the Lodging Tax Board. Sarah, got a few words to say?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm the current president of our Lodging Tax Board because I missed our last meeting when they wasn't on who would do it. But I'm happy to talk a little. This is really big for our community. From the Pony Express and the Oregon Trail to our modern highways leading to Yellowstone and the Black Hills, people are always traveling through our community. And the goal of the Lodging Tax Board and tourism efforts in Goshen County is to get people to stop and stay here for a little bit. Hard to do when they don't have a place to stay. In 2018, travel-generated taxes in Goshen County equaled $1.7 million, and we had 112,000 overnight visitors. Hopefully, Cobblestone will just increase that and increase those numbers for our community. As we work to grow tourism, overnight lodging is a critical piece to that effort. So what we're hoping will happen is this will increase our lodging tax revenues, right? We'll be able to spend more money on tourism promotion for our community, our website, brochures, things we've done like travel stories, but also the amount of money that the Lodging Tax Board is able to give back to our community through our grant program. And that money is something that stays right in our community, so we're excited about that. We have great potential to benefit from tourism as a destination and as a stop along the way. And the addition of this beautiful hotel as you enter into our community is really a crucial addition to our efforts to increase tourism. So a huge thanks to all the people who worked so tirelessly to make this happen.
Thank you very much, Sarah. This time we would like to give a big thanks to MoFi and Greg Hassel from it's the Montana-Idaho outfit that helped us with the new market tax credits. And I guess I'm not exactly sure exactly what MoFi stands for these days, but it used to be the Montana-Idaho Community Development Association, and they've changed their name slightly. I apologize, I don't know. We also like to thank First State Bank. Is anyone here from First State? First State Bank was here to provide us financing in conjunction with the new market tax credits. They went out of their way to help us, and we really would like to appreciate and thank them for that. Now it's our pleasure to introduce the Mayor of Torrington, Randy Adams, and I'd like to say a few words about the City of Torrington. They went out of their way to help us put this deal together, from the Mayor down to City Council, down to everyone that works with the city that we dealt with. They really did a yeoman's job of helping us, so thanks so much.
Thank you, Cactus. Appreciate it. I'd like to thank Cactus, Lisa from Economic Development, and Cobblestone for allowing me to represent the City of Torrington and participate in this event. This is a big deal. It's a big deal for the city, and that the city can expect nearly $350,000 in revenue over the next 5 years. There's going to be at least 14 new jobs created, nearly $450,000 in tax revenues for the state of Wyoming. That's a big deal. Those are important numbers for the growth of this community. But more important, this is a big deal for all the people of this community who in the recent past have endured some pretty significant economic setbacks. This hotel is symbolic in representing the spirit of this community, which rather than dwell on past failures, continues to believe in the future. Cobblestone represents growth, setting an example for what's to come. There's a lot of development going on in this community now and a lot more planned for the future. As most of us here know, the reason for this whole project coming into reality is the forward-thinking members of this community that were willing investors in the project. And if you beg my indulgence, I'd like to name them, and I think most of them probably are here today. Neil and Deidre Newman, Cactus and Jerry Cavello, Tom Fieser, Gary Olson, congratulations more to the people of Torrington. Congratulations on a beautiful addition to our community. Thanks.
Now it is our sincere pleasure to turn the microphone over to the people from Cobblestone. And today we're pleasure to have quite a few of them here, but we'll let Brian Warganese come up and Brian, were you going to introduce the rest of your folks and say a few words for us?
Well, this is an exciting day for Cobblestone, as it always is for groundbreakings. But Cactus, thank you. But I want you to know I've done the least amount of work in this project, but I get to stand up here and say thanks. I think we've hit everybody, but again, I do want to say thank you to the investors, the bank, new market tax credits, the city. It's not us that put this project here. It's a collaboration of everybody. And primarily on our team would be Tim Shevchek, who was the development. Who's had a development for Cobblestone and Brymark Builders. This is his territory, and I think he does a great job, as Cactus had mentioned to me earlier on the side when we were talking. I mean, he's one of our best developers out here. So here's my shameless plug. If you know of anybody else that needs a hotel in Wyoming, it's this guy right over here. The rest of our team, Jeremy Griesbach, he's heads up development for Cobblestone. Stu Sell was, come on Stu, wait. I want you to hide back there. Stu is instrumental, and he's the head of construction for Brymark, which is one of our affiliates, of getting the hotel here. And you got to admit, when I pulled up, this place looks great. The curb appeal is awesome. Who oversees the property. So that's more that, there he is. You'll see him more than anybody else after this out of the office. So that's our group. But one thing we forget about when we do these things is great. We had all these people put this together, but somebody has to run this thing. And that is really the most important thing going forward. So I want to introduce Sylvain, he's the GM here, but also his staff. And I know, you come up here. The thing with this group is, and I've done this in the past, I'm an old GM from years ago, this isn't an easy task. So they would clean rooms, and I know I wasn't here, but I know how this goes every single job. They would clean rooms, and then the construction people would come and mess it up. And then they would clean rooms, and they're all nodding and smiling. And it's very, very frustrating. You can't imagine how many times they probably clean the same room at least 10 times. So, one, I want to thank you for that, because I know that's very frustrating, but you're here all smiling. And the other thing is, this is now your baby. So even though the investors put all this together, you have like a $6 million hotel building that is yours to keep clean and really be the face of Cobblestone and the city. So we're tasking you with that. Thank you very much, and we look forward to success for everybody, including the investors. So.
Brian, thank you. Sylvain, would you like to say a few words?
I'll say a few words in Spanish because it means a lot to all of us. This place is your place, and like they say in Spanish, mi casa es su casa. This is your place. Bring your friends, bring your family. We have tourists that have been staying here in the last month from all over the world already, from China, Germany, France, Italy. We're very proud of this place. All of you should be, and we'll make you even prouder. So thank you for the opportunity. Look at these guys. Don't they look good? They look good. They work hard. They're doing it for everybody, the community, and we're here for you. Thank you.
Sylvain, thank you very much. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge some people that came with us. One of our investors, but also one of our dignitaries, State Treasurer Kurt Meyer. Kurt, thanks for being with us today. One of our investors who believes in Torrington. Thank you. Also, Representative Shelley Duncan is with us here today. Shelley, thanks for being here. We appreciate that. We also have representation from Senator Barrasso, Senator Enzi, and Representative Cheney's office here with us as well. And Lisa, is there anyone else you'd like to acknowledge? Well, then we're going to turn it over to you for the ribbon cutting.
So, Sylvain and team, if you will assemble.
Make a nice line.
Fine looking group.
Yay.
Okay. Want to do the countdown?
We're good?
3, 2.